Denzel Washington, one of America's finest dramatic actors. Mr. Denzel Washington.
Oscar winner Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington, perhaps, of America's best emotional entertainer. Mr. Denzel Washington, Oscar Victor Denzel Washington Diddy, might have been triumphant in concealing his supposed contribution in a few stunning wrongdoings throughout the long term, yet his triumph is going to reach a conclusion. Unbelievable entertainer Denzel Washington has included in a rundown of Veeps, pulling the drapery on Diddy, and this time Diddy will confront the results of his supposed violations. Continue to watch till the finish of this video to see insights regarding how Denzel Washington uncovered reality on what occurred at Diddy's gatherings. Trust me, you would rather not miss this. Before we get into the video, I need to give a speedy holler to the main superstar Goldsmith. The Ice Champ is doing it. Unique arrangement for the following 24 hours on precious stone watches, chains, and more. Follow the Ice Champ on Instagram now. Denzel Washington uncovered Diddy's filthy mysteries. Denzel Washington is on new VIP who has figured out how to avoid awful conduct in Hollywood, and Diddy is most certainly not going to be the individual to hinder his respectability. Being a fair VIP who remains as an image of high standards and lowliness in the business has made Denzel Washington one of everybody's top choices, which procures him a welcome to pretty much every good occasion anyway. Diddy probably figured Denzel would be down for a wide range of sketchy exercises at parties when he welcomed Denzel to his 40th birthday festivity back in 2009. Diddy praised his 40th year in style, going a little overboard the incredible amount of $3 million while welcoming the Hollywood tip-top to come party with him. Yet Denzel wasn't having it as it appeared to be. The party was not as he would prefer. Denzel's demeanor changed a ton between the time he entered the party to the time he left. Denzel's face had gone bad. When the party finished, the entertainer was spotted leaving when the all-nighter should start, and the entertainer's face showed utter disdain and dissatisfaction. The photographs and recordings of Denzel's face circulated around the web, and individuals via virtual entertainment just couldn't move beyond the way that the entertainer should have seen some disagreeable conduct going down. And that was the explanation he chose to leave even before the all-nighter began. The suspicion got some decent momentum over the course of the years on the grounds that Denzel has never been spotted at any of Diddy's gatherings. From that point forward, Diddy faces a few maltreatment allegations. Fans have guessed there might be no chance to get out for Diddy. He might wind up spending time in jail and prison for various allegations he has been looking for some time. Diddy has been blamed for sexual viciousness and maltreatment from various ladies, beginning with his famous previous sweetheart and ex Cassie Ventura. She asserted that Diddy attacked her, genuinely even constrained her to have for certain. In obscure male specialist, Cassie's claim against Diddy was purportedly documented against him by and his organizations, which included the Awful Kid Records, Awful Kid Diversion, Epic Records, and Comms Endeavors. The Awful Kid Records XC's claim additionally claimed that Diddy's previous safety officer Roger Securities once attempted to bury fear with her being gone after by Diddy. Roger discussed the occurrence days after the claim opened up to the world. He expressed in a since-erased Instagram post that it was valid and guaranteed it wasn't the main time he needed to meddle in that kind of situation, saying there was different times ended their kin. Rogers even uncovered he quit filling in as Diddy's security since he became wary of concealing for him. Individuals thought Roger was someone else near Diddy who planned to spill all the tea, yet that wasn't true when he deactivated his Instagram account, yet reactivated it days after the fact with a buy-in button. Roger made one more since erased post where he unveiled his disdain towards Diddy for various reasons. The previous Diddy safety officer expressed how Diddy didn't offer him any monetary help to help his child who was detained in Namibia. He then trimmed diminutive individuals' desire for getting news from him about Diddy and Cassie, as he subtitled a specific post, "Don't follow me to see what's next with Cassie and Diddy, or offer comments about stuff and connections you don't realize anything about." Nobody understood what occurred in the background, yet after Diddy had denied every one of the charges against him, he concluded he favored a genial repayment with Cassie, and Cassie consented to his terms. Diddy's legal counselor needed to dispel any confusion as he put out an announcement after the arrangement saying Com's choice to settle the claim in no manner sabotage his flat-out disavowal of the cases. Luckily for Diddy, he didn't need to confront preliminary yet. his chief position experienced a hit as he briefly insured down as director of his amusement organization. One more lady recorded in a claim as Jane Doe asserts that Diddy sedated in her while shooting the attack back in 1991, made and showed the to his companions an alternate claim, additionally guaranteed that Diddy and a close buddy, Aaron Corridor AR, and B. Craftsman alternated ring a lady and her companion in the restroom of a Keep studio during the 9S anyway. Diddy doesn't appear to be the main affirmed miscreant in this circle. The insight about previous terrible kid President Harve Pierre being terminated with a common suit by a previous terrible kid craftsman as of late started shock. The common suit demonstrated that Harve was harmful in an episode of Danity Kane part Aubrey O'Day's digital broadcast named Call Her Daddy. She uncovered her time at the mark as a painful one. She guaranteed she believed she was taken out from the Danity Kane gathering by Diddy and Harvey in light of the fact that she wasn't obliging their assumptions. Aubrey there was no Me Too at the time. There was no safeguarding anybody around then. You marked 1 million us in 1 million agreements that removed your privileges. Different VIPs uncovered Diddy's veiled person. A few other notable people who were very near Diddy over the course of the years have likewise approached to uncover Diddy about his other questionable exercises in the business world. Previous awful kid craftsman Mays once uncovered to the general population in 2019 through an Instagram post that Diddy was an uncalled for individual in business. Mays posted on his Instagram past strategic policies purposely starved your craftsman that assisted you with acquiring that symbol grant on the famous terrible kid work. Post created all in all a ruckus via virtual entertainment, yet it didn't appear to break through to Diddy as he constantly displayed his someone else who wasn't cool with Diddy's way of behaving was one of his exes, Misa Halon, with whom he shares a kid. Diddy and Misa has worked intimately with Diddy, yet seen a ton of horrible things during his experience with him. Curry even composed a book to uncover Diddy back in 2009, which he named Playing with Fire. Curry's book blames Diddy for being Satan as he was a money manager who took advantage of individuals under him frightfully similarly as Mays had guaranteed anyway. Curry didn't just observe Diddy's low transactions yet. Additionally, he uncovered affirmed abusive behavior at home, occurrences including Diddy and a few ladies. Curry described that Diddy once broke his ex Kim Dorman's nose during a battle that followed between them on a yacht. Curry referenced how Diddy likewise hit a maker after he heard him chatting with Dorman on a telephone line. He had supposedly tapped Curry. These disclosures proceeded. Denzel Washington, perhaps of America's best emotional entertainer, Mr. Denzel Washington, Oscar Victor Denzel Washington Diddy, might have been triumphant in concealing his supposed contribution in a few stunning wrongdoings throughout the long term, yet his triumph is going to reach a conclusion. Unbelievable entertainer Denzel Washington has included in a rundown of VIPs pulling the drapery on Diddy, and this time Diddy will confront the results of his supposed violations. Continue to watch till the finish of this video to see insights regarding how Denzel Washington uncovered reality.